Hiya, this is Netty and welcome back to Sqaishey's house. So last episode we completed our teapot den thing where you can like go inside and it's going to be where she can have like sleepovers and things like that. There's like quite a few beds in here if I can get in the door. And then there's like the tea spout kind of thing and jump into the teacup, which is quite cool. But today we are going on to something different. So I've already done the base as I just thought it would make it a little bit easier and a bit quicker. I know it's slightly cheating, but I didn't think it was anything big, so I thought it was okay. So I am going to tell you this time what we're actually building. So loads of you guys have been giving me so many awesome suggestions in the comments of what you think I should build, like loads of pumpkin pies and things like that. But loads of you suggested this, and it was something I was kind of thinking of doing anyway. So we're going to do a picnic basket next to the table. So it'll be as if like the people have gone for a picnic and they've put the basket on the floor and taken things out and put it on the table. But it is going to be something in particular inside. So I'm still going to have you guessing something. So you have to guess what this will be. So obviously it's a picnic basket, but what's going to be inside it? Like what room is this? Like is it going to be a bedroom, a kitchen, or just a little clue? It's neither of those options of what I've just said. So it is slightly sped up again, so it isn't live talking, just because it is quite a big thing. But I am going to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing this time. So we're doing like a kind of like patchworky pattern, as if it's like a wicker basket and it's like been a bit woven kind of thing. It's not going to be completely symmetrical and things because wicker baskets aren't, so that is kind of like intentional. It's going to be quite big and I'm really excited about what the room's going to be. So you've got to work out what theme it is that we're doing as well. So have another look at all the themes and see what there is. Like there's obviously quite a few, there's like 20. So see if you can guess whilst watching. And I do also have a few questions from you guys still, so I'm going to answer some of them. Someone's asked, how do I feel when Tom dies in a Hunger Games but I'm still alive? That doesn't happen that often. Like Tom and I are pretty similar with our kind of Hunger Games skills, I guess. Neither of us are like overly good and neither of us are awful. So yeah, I wouldn't say that we're really that different. If I'm still alive and Tom's died, then it's kind of like you feel a bit bad that they're just sat there, but sometimes they can spectate and help you still. Or we normally, like if we're going on a server, we tend to just be in a call and like chatting away. That's the point. Like if you ever see me on a server and if I don't talk in the chat or anything, it's literally I'm not really paying attention to the screen and we're like in a mid conversation or something. I can't type and talk at the same time, otherwise I get confused. So yeah, just so you know if you ever see me on a server. But then there's other times where I'll die and Tom will still be playing and I'll spectate and things like that. But we play a lot of like UHC and things like that, like the speed UHC. So that's where you often find us. So we're often on the UHC zone, which I think is like us.uhc.zone. I think the server IP is. Or there's a server called Eximius, which I believe is like I can't remember, Eximius GG or something, or exuhc.gg. I'm not sure, but I do follow them on Twitter, so you can find them quite easily. But we're on there a lot, and also actually Tom and I have actually recently been really playing things on CCN on Choo Choo's network. There's we've been playing the duels, like the 1v1 duels, and we've got a little bit addicted to that. We also spend a lot of time on Hypixel, so if you're ever on any of these servers, like please say hi to us if you see us, and we will always like try and respond and things. Sometimes, like obviously if there's like 20 people saying hello at the same time in the chat, then so we might not necessarily say hi individually, but we might just sort of say hi to everyone, because otherwise it can be a bit too much. And like if the chat's moving too quickly, you physically you don't see it, like messages like disappear kind of thing. I'm not going to encourage spamming, but sometimes you have to send it like a couple of times rather than like just the once. So as you can see anyway, our picnic basket is actually kind of really taken shape now. So soon we're going to be working on the inside. We've still got finish this edge, and then we've got to do a handle, and there's going to be a lid on it as well, because we want it that if Sqaishey's inside, like all the mobs and stuff can't get her, because as you can see right now, the mobs can get in quite easily apparently. Creeper's just going to be hanging out in there, and maybe we should get rid of him at some point. Just like leave a creeper in the basket. This is your new home, sir. You're not allowed to leave. Okay, so one of the things that you guys keep asking me to talk about, and I kind of avoided it a little bit because I didn't want to like answer like too many like serious questions, but a lot of you are asking me about being bullied, like ask me if I've been bullied or any advice for anyone being bullied and things like that. So I don't know if that's something a lot of you are going through, but it seems to be very popular in the questions, so we'll kind of go over it briefly. I was bullied at school. I actually changed schools because of it, so I do know what it's like. But the most frustrating thing I can tell, the only advice I can really properly give is talk to someone about it. Don't do it on your own. Tell a parent or a teacher you trust or something like that. It does actually help. Don't suffer in silence. And also, you've just got to ignore those people. Like, you've got to remember that most people, if they're being mean to someone, it's normally because they're either jealous of you, threatened by you, or they're just mean people. And if I were you, I would just kind of avoid those people, talk to someone about it, and instead of just like concentrating on like the negative things, think of like the good things you have. So okay, there might be a few people at school that are horrible, but there might also be a few friends that you maybe have at school, or who live near you, or on Minecraft, or on Twitter, or something like that, who are an amazing friend, and then you can remember that instead. So concentrate on the good rather than the bad. So that's what I'll say on bullying. And if you, and make sure you treat people how you want to be treated. So, because sometimes I think some people aren't even aware they're bullying people. Like, they think they're joking around, or that it's just like silly fun and games, but they don't understand like to the person it's happening to, it's not. But anyway, so that's enough of serious stuff. We'll go on to, someone's asked a story of when Stampy and I got into trouble. I tell you what, I don't think we really got into trouble as kids or anything. Maybe individually it would be more, we would play fight quite a lot, like just joking around, just play fighting, and he would pretend to cry and then get me told off, and then he'll then be like, hee. Or like he learned how to do jujitsu, and then he would just put me in an arm lock and I wouldn't be able to do anything. But I don't think we weren't really like naughty children, so we didn't really get into trouble very much, and we always got along really, so there wasn't any sort of issues on that front. Trying to think, it would be more when he was meant to be working and making YouTube videos, and I was doing my degree, and we were both meant to be working, and we would just get distracted watching silly videos on YouTube for ages. So it's not really getting into trouble, but it's more just not doing what we were meant to do. I remember I did get told off when we were younger, when he accidentally stapled his finger, and he cried, and his cry sounded a little bit like a chicken, and I laughed, and I got told off for laughing. I think that's the only time I really got told off with him. And that was more because I was laughing at him rather than but yeah, so the inside of this is kind of coming along now. You can kind of see the red in here, and there's like, I don't know if you can guess what it is at the end of the room. If I can turn back around in a second, you'll see. But yeah, I think it will become like quite obvious in a second, like what it is that I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know if it's that obvious yet. I think it's more one of those ones like once it's done, it's more obvious rather than like right now. I don't know, you might be able to tell. Hopefully you can. But anyway, so let me know in the comments if you've worked out what it is I'm building, and well, what I'm attempting to build. I seem to be just placing everything wrong at the moment. Oh, for goodness sake, look at me. I'm just breaking everything. It's so painful to watch back. But Yeah, see if you can work out what it is. That creeper's still there. It doesn't look like he's going to leave. We've got a new pet. What should we call him? We'll have to give him a name. The naughty creeper that won't leave the picnic basket. Oh, look, he's going. It's fine. We don't have to give him a name. Yeah, so I think I might have mentioned before about when on my first day of secondary school, on the bus started and I went forward and banged my head on the bar in front of me. So that was a really embarrassing first day of secondary school. And I was always like really short as well. That was another question, by the way, people have asked about my first day of secondary school. Where I'm quite short for, well, I've always been quite short. Like I'm only 5 foot now. Well, technically I'm 4 foot 11.8, but I just tell people 5 foot because it pretty much is that. But yeah, so I was like very small, uniform, way too big and things like that. So it's quite embarrassing. People have asked me what inspires me. So I think like what inspires me is maybe more like people's creativity. Like it inspires me to see like the ideas people come up with and things, and I always find it really impressive. I really enjoy Think Noodle's videos. I think he's brilliant. He always has like really good stories and things, and so I guess he inspires me. And Stacey Play, she inspires me. I think she's such a lovely person, and she's just she's a great YouTuber, lovely person. She always does really good videos. She always comes up with amazing ideas, and like her attention to detail is amazing as well. So yeah, I guess Stacey and Think Noodles, and then of course my brother inspires me. I definitely wouldn't be doing any of this without him. So he's obviously a big inspiration for me. And obviously his creativity is amazing, like some of the stuff he's done and ideas he's come up with, and I've got to admit I'm very proud of him. Someone has asked for my favourite place to visit. So I don't think I really have a favourite place to go. It's more the fact I like to go and see my friends. So it's not really a set favourite place, but it's more if I'm meeting up with my friends. So if I'm seeing Tom or Minnie or Amy or Sqaishey or Stampy, or I've got some other friends, so with the Pigeon, friends in real life, like all these people, as long as I'm seeing them, then I'm happy, kind of thing. It's not so much I have a favourite place, but I do really like Italy. That can be I'll say Italy. Or maybe events. I like Insomnia and My Invention and Minecon, so yeah. So this is almost finished. You can almost see like what it is, so I will say it now. So it is a cinema. This is the little ticket booth here. Obviously Sqaishey won't actually have to buy tickets to go in, being that it will be her cinema, but we're just going to have that there for now, and we're going to have it lit up a little bit just so it's a little bit more snug. So movies was one of the themes of Sqaishey's list and so I thought there had to be a cinema in here somewhere. I did think about maybe building like as if it was like a toy on the floor and have it as a character from a film, but I decided like an actual cinema would be really cool to have at a house. He's gonna run away, yeah. We've got some escapee villagers, there we go. We'll get him in there. So then that's like the little ticket booth. We'll put a little sign up just in case people get confused on what it is. And there's loads of seats in there, so again, if Sqaishey has guests over, because she did want parties and things like that as well. Next episode, I think we're gonna build something else that isn't on the table but around the table maybe, which is really cool. But that's it, done. That's our picnic basket with cinema inside. And yeah, so I'm really excited to show Sqaishey this to see what she thinks. And yeah, so we're gonna get her in now, and we will see you guys back in a second. Bye. So we are back after that crazy building, and we're gonna see if Sqaishey can find her new part of her house.
Find it?
Yeah.
find my new part of the house. Why find it?
And like, you because it's not like, oh, it's quite obvious actually.
Netty, I can't find it. It's a giant basket with a red tickets here. Whoa, what is this? Oh, hello.
You have to guess the theme for this one.
Okay,
Which of your things?
Tickets here. Is it like a circus or something? I don't. Let's have a look. I'm going in. Oh, there's a creeper in here.
He's one of the customers. He's bought his ticket.
Oh, it's movies. Oh, wow. This is like a picnic basket cinema. This is amazing. I wish this was like a real thing. This is amazing. A picnic basket cinema.
So we can watch films in here now.
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, I love this. I love the basket as well. I'm going to have a look at it. Oh, wow.
Your own wicker basket.
This is such an amazing... I love my house so much. This is like the best house ever. This is amazing. Tickets, please. Thank you. Oh, little creeper friend.
There's not really an easy way to get to here yet, but that will change. It's like the surrounding area is not completely finished yet, but it will be.
Oh, it looks brilliant. Thank you. And this is a little pond as well. Thank you.
Just in case you get too hot after the film.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Netty.
No, my pleasure. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go and check out my house on Sqaishey's channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.